Welcome back to my channel. I bring this story to you featured in the Christian Post pen. Michael Gryboski, mainline church editor by Marilyn Mosby, found guilty of mortgage fraud charge pastor once claimed was demonic, attacked the former state's attorney for Baltimore, Maryland, who rose to national prominence after she brought charges against police officers accused of killing Freddie Gray after his arrest but who were later acquitted or saw their charges dropped, has been found guilty of mortgage fraud. Marilyn Mosby, who served as state's attorney from 2015 to 2023, was found guilty of one count of mortgage fraud by a jury but was found not guilty by a split decision on a second count of mortgage fraud. Specifically, the jury found her guilty of making a false mortgage application while serving as state's attorney regarding the purchase of a condominium in Longboat Key, Florida. The other charge was centered on her purchase of a property in Kissimmee, Florida. The 44-year-old Mosby had previously been convicted on 2 counts of perjury last November, with sentencing for her convictions last year yet to be scheduled. She could face as much as 30 years in prison for the false mortgage conviction and a maximum of 5 years for each of the 2 convictions on perjury from last year. United States Attorney for the District of Maryland Eric L. Barron commended the work of federal investigators in a statement released Tuesday in response to the jury's verdict. "We humbly respect the court's considered rulings, opposing counsel's zealous advocacy, and the wisdom of both jury verdicts in this case, and we remain focused on our mission to uphold the rule of law," stated Barron. Mosby, who received millions in campaign funding from donor George Soros, served 2 terms as state's attorney, becoming nationally known for her progressive policies, such as refusing to prosecute certain low-level crimes and allowing violent criminals to be released on bail. Her successor has since reversed her policies, reported the Associated Press. Mosby brought charges against the police officers tied to the 2015 death of African-American Freddie Gray, which had occurred while Gray was in custody. However, none of the officers were convicted, with some seeing their charges dropped while others were acquitted on all charges. In January 2022, Mosby was indicted on fraud and perjury charges related to making false statements on applications for loans, claiming that she had experienced adverse financial consequences due to the COVID-19 pandemic when seeking to do a one-time withdrawal from her retirement account. Mosby also faced charges for failing to report that she and her then-husband owed the Internal Revenue Service tens of thousands of dollars in taxes when applying for mortgages for properties in Kissimmee and Longboat Key. Shortly after the indictment, Mosby attended a service at Empowerment Temple, an African Methodist Episcopal church in Baltimore, where the Reverend Robert Turner called Mosby a dear servant and a community champion and labeled the indictment a demonic attack. "We surround her physically now but spiritually forevermore as we intercede on her behalf," Turner prayed over Mosby at the 2022 service. "We plead the blood of Jesus over her life from those that seek to kill her and destroy her and remove her legacy and diminish your glory over her life." Please subscribe, comment, like, share and follow for more content. If you would like to support my channel, please send it to Cash App $Director327. Thank you for your gift. It is greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching.